What's going on? It's your boy Lee Boy, and you are tuned in to another episode of The Ghetto. Point of View Podcast, sponsored by
Satellite Music.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Lee Boy, and we back with another episode of the Gpov. That's the Ghetto Point of View. In my opinion, it's just like EBT to the hood. You know when you get your EBT card and you hook your homeboys up, your family up. Some people, good 50 cents on the dollar. Yeah, that's me, man. 50 cents on the dollar, man. Shout out Curtis. But yeah, man, we got a few topics to touch on today, right? Initially, we just gonna shout out to Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese for their positions in the draft. But y'all can't tell me that didn't stir up a whole frenzy. I mean, I already know because one of my videos went viral on TikTok and Instagram, depicting, fans sitting and waiting on the first draft pick of the 2024 WNBA draft, right? And it stirred up a frenzy. It had the TikTok community going crazy, and then later on in the day, it hit on Instagram, and so it started to, have the two communities like this here. You know what I mean? And check out the video.
With the first pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, the Indiana Fever select Caitlin Clark, University of
And you can see from the comment section, a lot of people was like, "Oh, ain't nobody ever thought that she would go this high, or nobody thought Angel Reese would go this high." That was the concise of the comment. Like, ain't no way in the world nobody ever thought she would go this high, which is wrong. Some people were saying that, I didn't start watching women's basketball until Caitlin Clark, and you know what community was saying that. But anywho, yeah, the whole idea of not watching basketball until Caitlin Clark, I personally, and this is just me, and I'm sure other people have the same sentiment, like, I don't think Caitlin was getting as much press, as much coverage. Iowa, period, wasn't getting as much coverage until later on. And this is last season. I'm not talking about this season. Last season, LSU was front runner for everything. Let's just keep it a bean. LSU was front runner for everything. Angel Reese and Flage was everywhere, right? And so, with their faces being everywhere, that means their team was everywhere, right? And then later on, you got the "You Can't See Me" Angel Reese against Caitlin Clark. Once that happened, the entire world was tuned into women's basketball. Let's just keep it real. Keep it 100. Like, everybody tuned into women's basketball once that happened. Be it that you was there to cheer one of the two on, or you was there to bash one of the two, you tuned in. So fast forward to this year, WNBA draft, people didn't act like they didn't watch basketball at all because before Caitlin Clark. But come on, anyway, Caitlin gets called number 1. Angel get called number 7. Ironically, the population in both cities fits both of their background. Like, think about it. Indianapolis, Indiana. My favorite football team is in Indianapolis, but that's besides the point. Indianapolis, Indiana, Caitlin Clark. Chicago, Illinois, Angel Reese. We ain't got nothing else to say on that. But anywho, moving on to our next topic. Getting started. Now me, y'all see, what I'm doing and how I'm doing it and things I'm doing. It wasn't always like this. I was the hesitant, I'm not sure, wait, I'm not ready, I don't know. Man, and Big Bang got on Aristotle's investment platform, and he cleared it all up. He just literally depicted everything that I was thinking, right? And the simplest thing was to just start, just do it. Literally, watch the clip, man. Watch the clip, because, yeah, you got to watch
There
the
was a
clip.
young man who wanted to start a podcast. What advice would you give him?
Do it. Ain't no way to do this shit. You're doing this shit your way. Everybody do shit different ways. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just one way to make a hit. You know what I'm saying? Little shit you pick up on as you go in there and create it in your own way. Not say bite somebody else, but you gotta be able to get inspired. Do it. Start it and then grow into it. Bro, I ain't ready. Why? How? How you ain't ready? Because at the end of the day, it's always somebody want to hear what you gotta say. Even if you start out with 2 listeners, them 2 listeners, shit, next week you might have 4. Next week after that, you might have 10. It's always room, bro. This shit is going every, like music. Niggas, I'd rather listen to podcast than music these days.
Yeah, and so Aristotle was asking, for anybody who wants to start a podcast, and it don't got to be a podcast. It could be anything you trying to start, streaming, gaming, it don't matter, training, working out, whatever you trying to start. All you got to do is start. Like the Bible says, come as you are. Come as you are. Don't try to get right and then come. Don't try to get in shape and then start working out. Don't try to get all the necessities. Oh, I want 3 Canon 4K red eye cameras. I want 6 microphones. I want a boom microphone. I want lights. I want bedazzles. I want shirts. I want merchandise. No. Rome wasn't built in a day. You know what I mean? You got to start. You already got phone, right? That's how I started. You already got phones. The phones already got cameras on them. The phone got microphone on them. The phone got Wi-Fi. Your phone got iMovie. Start. Pick your topic and go at it. That's literally it. Because your gift gonna make room for you. There's always people that want to hear a different perspective. That's why this show is called The Ghetto Point of View. Because everybody got their own point of view. The majority of my peers is from the hood, from the ghetto. So I'm giving you back your point of view. And even if you don't agree with it, you got a comment section. This whole platform is for that. Give me your opinion and I'm going to circle back and make another video about it. You know what I mean? Give you the light, give you the space to even talk about what you got to talk about. The guests that I've had, the guests that I plan on having, these are going to be people maybe in a field that you like or looked at or recognize or respect. And they going to give you the simplest form of how they did what they did. You know what I mean? And all that came from is me providing the space. You know what I mean? So I'll, open up the floor, open up the space and opportunity to have the dialogue, because I want to know what drove you to that point. Because it took for me to make a regular raggedy video on TikTok. It blew up, 1 million views, whatever. And I'm like, wow, okay. I can do that off of just pure will. I didn't have the equipment, the microphones, the this, the that. I didn't have none of that. It's like, okay, if I want to make a podcast, I should do the same exact thing. Just go at it. Just do it. Do exactly what it is that I want to do. And now I got a ebook. Inserts promotion right here.
What's going on? It's your boy Lee Boy. You already knew that. You want to know how I got brands to flood my inbox like this, get daily deposits like this, all while promoting products like this, with the following like this, videos doing numbers like this. Well, you come to the right place. Hi, my name is Leroy Henley IV, aka Lee Boy, and I have put together an ebook A how-to guide, Time is Money, Monetizing TikTok by Leroy Henley IV. I will walk you through every single step I took, every single step it requires to start making your creativity work for you. TikTok has made it so easy to make money, and I want to make it easy and understandable to the average Joe or the average creator or the average artist, because I also make money off of my music via TikTok and all the other DSPs. There are so many ways to make money off of TikTok, and I just want to give you the TikTok avenue that I figured out myself. No one helped me, no one assisted me, so I'm going to make it easy and affordable for you. $5 will get you the entire book, and you make it to the end and you got any questions, I want to start doing Zoom meetings with anybody who wants a one-on-one on how to create these certain different types of content, from comedy skits to content around your music to even promoting products. As I said before, my name is Leroy Henley IV. I'm here to serve you. Hit that link in the bio, join the Discord, grab the ebook. Peace.
You'll get the step by step. Granted, no, there is no shortcuts. No, you cannot go around and go under and go above. No, you got to go through all the growing pains. And that book explains it in the first 1 or 2 pages. Hey, look, you need this amount of following, which means you got to put in this amount of work. Granted, it might not take you 100 videos to get a certain amount of follower, right? It might take you one good video or one great topic or one whatever to literally catapult you. You feel me? So just go. You never know when your time is. You never know what your gift got in store for you. If you keep hiding it, you ain't gonna never. What good is a light when you put it in the closet? Best for you to take that light out of the closet, sit it on the mantle, and let it shine, my boy. For real. Because your gift makes room for you. Once you start seeing it work out for you, now you know you're living in your purpose. That takes me to my next topic. Living in your purpose. Destroying. My boy, what happened? Them people already told you and showed you. They pointed you to your destiny, bro. And you turned around and tried to, man, come on. All right, so basically for those who don't know what I'm talking about, the YouTuber Deestroying, I know you've seen his 7-on-7s, his football leagues and all of this stuff, him with NFL players, him working out with whatever. And the reason he started doing that, the reason he got fully into that is because he was making money off of YouTube while in college, while playing college sports, right? So the university, of course, the NCAA or whatever, okay, look, you got to pick one because, this is before NIL deals, you know what I'm saying? Before players could actually get paid for their likeness and all of that. So he's like, man, look, I'm finna go do this is my gift. This is what I was made to do. And that inspired millions. He has millions of subscribers. That inspired millions of people to do the same or to even pursue their dreams so that maybe one day I can go to one of these 7-on-7, one of these meetups with Deestroying and, show my talent and show my gift and blah, blah, blah. Pretty much the platform that he built was to help others. Fast forward, 2024. This guy, the whole time, has been working out and training to try to get back into the leagues that's been already telling him, that he was redirected from. He goes into the game. He's a kicker. He goes into the XFL. It's signed. Everybody's happy for him. Like, yes, man, this has been a long time coming. You know, you deserve this. But those who can see know, like, all right, bro, you starting to steer off from your. I'm not. Hey, listen, I'm not the Almighty. I'm not the all-seeing eye, but I know when I see thorough, legit people helping others. You could tell the goodness of the tree by the fruit it bears, right? So you see this man inspiring young people, giving all these people aspirations, motivation. They meeting the players of their dream, their favorite players. They're meeting them through you, through your platform. You stop that to go back to these people's platform. Kick the ball off. Y'all seen what happened? Now he back on the store. Hey man, y'all give me some video ideas that y'all would like to see. What? Oh, so now you back feeding us. What happened? Like, you know, and I'm not knocking you. I'm not knocking him at all. All I'm saying is, once you find your gift and your gift makes room for you and you find your purpose and you start inspiring others and helping others, don't go backwards. Dig in. You could have just went to the game. And I understand, you know, that I played ball. You feel me? In college. Had a child, my first child. Decided to give it all up. No, I wasn't ran away. I decided to give it up. With the D1 AA offer on the table, all I had to do was finish school. Finish JUCO. Get that AA. But I decided. So if I, like, you know what? One day I'll go back, blah, blah, blah. No, I ain't never, because it's like, bro, I'm not finna backtrack because I know why I stopped. I stopped so I can focus up and become the man that I see my daughter needs. My wife needs. But then, if I was to say, oh, you know what? Let me stop and let me go back. Now I'm going back into those possibilities. And I could possibly go to this D1 AA school. Possibly leave my family behind. Possibly go to the highest level in the NFL. And possibly become something that I never even foreseen myself becoming. And I don't mean that as a football player. I mean that as a moral being. You know what I'm saying? So your steps are ordered. His steps was ordered. It was already destined for you to get rejected by football and go into something else, inspire those who are in that field. That's bigger than playing a game. That's bigger than kicking the ball, catching the ball, running the ball, scoring. That's bigger, bro. Way bigger. That's just my humble opinion. You know, my opinion like EBT, bro. Take it or leave it. 50 cents on the dollar. You know what I'm saying? Half off. For real. So I said all of that to say, what's your purpose? Like, what are you doing it for? Because if you're doing something for money, you're going to always be redirecting. Okay, well, I ain't making no money over here. Dang, I ain't making no money over here. Let me find something else. It's job hopping. It's just like job hunting. Well, I don't like this. They ain't giving me no reason. I'm going to find something else. I don't like this. The people bad. I'm going to find something else. I don't like this here. The color of the uniform horrible. I'm going to go to... Nah. There's a difference between a job and a career. Jobs fly by night, 9 to 5. Careers, this is my life. Eat, breathe, sleep, shit, this. If I didn't have $1 coming from what I'm doing, would I still do it? If I didn't have one follower coming from what I'm doing, would I still do it? If I didn't have one like, one comment, one anything coming from what I'm doing, would I still do it? And the answer is yes, because at one point, there was no money in this. At one point, there was no followers in this, no subscribers in this, no nothing in this. But what did I do? Decide to just do it. I'm not finna sit here and wait till I'm as big as Gilly the Kid. Gilly had his own, and I'm only mentioning his name because that was my That was my scale. That was my bar. Like, dang, boy, I want to be like $1 million worth of game. Wallow had to go to prison for 20 years. Gilly had to get, in his words, messed over by Cash Money and all those other people for him to start getting on the internet and saying, hey, let me give y'all $1 million worth of game real quick. For Wallow to come out and say, hey man, y'all got 24 hours just like I do. Y'all out here doing this, y'all out here doing that, man. Y'all need to get up. Everybody ain't gonna make it. He had to go to prison to get that mindset. Gilly had to go through what he went through to get that mindset. I'm not them, you're not them. So find who you are and maximize it. I was the guy who's, you know what, I'm gonna just get on TikTok and I used to, when I was little, I used to get in trouble for looking up all these conspiracies and doing all of this internet stuff. Because, of course, people didn't understand what the internet and computers and all of that could do. But thank God I had the fortitude, the mind to dig into it. And so I get on TikTok one day and I say, you know what, I'm finna start making these conspiracy videos, you know, around right after the pandemic, when everybody was woke and all this information, you know, out of Pisces into Aquarius, you know, stuff like that. So I get on there and I'm like, okay, what's the trend? What are we doing here? Because I like sharing information. Yes, I'm an artist. I like making comedy skits. I also like the bottom line of my message is to get information out. So I say, you know what are people doing? What is the woke community doing? Okay, I see what they're doing, but they're going a little too far. They're getting their accounts banned. Nah, I'm gonna do some surface level stuff. Simple stuff. In my opinion, it was simple to me. Simple to regurgitate to the internet. And this is at 50 followers. Made a few videos over time. Within the next, I want to say month or two, we up 1,000 or two. Now I can go live. You know what I'm saying? Keep going, keep disseminating. Next thing you know, 500,000 video here, 600,000 views video here, a million here, 1.2 million there. You know what I'm saying? Because I kept going and kept going. I didn't sit here and wait. Initially, I was like, man, dang, boy, Gilly them got these crazy microphones. Boy, they got this crazy background. Boy, they got these people got a whole house set up for a studio. I just got the ability to have a back closet, and I still don't use that as a podcasting place. So what was I actually waiting on? I'll tell you what I was waiting on. I was waiting on fear to get the hell out the way so I could just go. Because I was fearing, bro, what is this man talking about? We can't hear him. His audio is horrible. But why that video so blurry? Why it's so grainy? What that background is? What's going on with, like, bro, all that don't matter. Do it your way. I'm comfortable sitting right here on the end of my couch instead of cooped up in a studio closet, all padded up and can't barely breathe, especially if I fire the dope up. You know what I mean? It may look more aesthetic to the watcher, but I'm the disseminator. I'm the one with the information. I got to be comfortable enough for my brain to flow. Same goes for you. What are you waiting on? You're not going to come out sounding like Future, Migos, da-da-da. And if you do sit there and waste time perfecting sounding like somebody else, you're going to end up like Buddy, who came out with this big old song sounding like Future. Where he at? Exactly. Because if you come out sounding, looking, acting like somebody else, you got to keep up. If I came out with, if my podcast was as literally mirroring Gilly and Wallow, like I had somebody here, my cousin here, I need you to do what Gilly do or what Wallow do, and I'll do what the other one do. You know what I'm saying? then I will have to keep up. Opposed to being yourself, garnering the following that is likened to your personality. You feel me? I'm from Florida. They from Philly. Two completely different places, two completely different vernaculars. So the people that listen to them ain't gonna listen to me. Or if they do, they're not looking for the same thing. Variety. Yeah, I pretty much came in here to touch bases with y'all and, give y'all more insight instead of waiting on, interview or me interviewing guests. I come kick it with y'all, you feel me? On the ghetto point of view, and it ain't always got to be on a different platform. You know what I mean? It's definitely tedious to set this up, break it down, put it away, all of this, find the pocket of time to sit and do this, you know what I'm saying? Just kicking the bobo, hopping on daily topics and stuff like this. But practice make perfect. Like I said, just go, just do it. I woke up this morning thinking about, am I going to wait till I do these next interviews that I got coming up? Or am I going to touch the people more often? Because I feel like y'all want more from me. Y'all don't want me to sugarcoat and package everything every time and say, you know what? Here come another full interview. Hey, here comes something else. Like, nah. Here y'all go. Shoot, I know y'all want to know. Psh, here you go. I know y'all heard about. Here you go. So, yeah, man. It's your boy, Lee Boy. You already knew that, though, didn't you? And this is the ghetto point of view, the GPOV. That's the ghetto point of view. Well, my opinion is like EBT to hood. You know, when you get your EBT card, you share it with your cousin, your people, them, 50 cents on the dollar sometime. Yeah, that's what my opinion is like. So go ahead and share it. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace. What's going on? It's your boy Lee Boy, and you are tuned in to another episode of The Ghetto. The Ghetto. Point of View podcast, sponsored by